unfortunately, the last time we did it here, we lost, and it was a painful one at the time as well. Obviously, we got knocked out, but it's a team that works so hard. It's a world-class manager. It says a lot that he's been at that club for such a long time, and a lot of respect for that. They have world-class players, a world-class goalie. I can go on, and they are just a very difficult team to beat, and they will never give up. That's the mentality they have, and they maybe did not have the best start that they would love to in terms of in the league, but I know that this is their start of their campaign as well, and they would love to impress as quickly as possible as well. So we have to be ready, and we had a good session today, and now it's time to prepare in your own way at home and be ready for tomorrow.
First things first, any sign of Alexander Isak?
Yes, there is, Joe, and if I step out the way, you'll be able to see him going through the warm-up at the moment with his Liverpool teammates. I don't think there's any real surprise either that he's joining in once again, because he did train with the Liverpool squad on Saturday as well, but Sunday was very much a recovery day with him, so he wasn't part of that squad in the win over Burnley, and Hugo Ekitike again led the line for Liverpool. But you look at the game time that he's had in the last 3.5 months, just 19 minutes, and that came for Sweden against Kosovo during the international break, of course. And that's after not having really a full proper pre-season, given how things ended at Newcastle. And you look at the fact as well that in terms of what he's been able to produce on the pitch, you have to go back to the end of last season for his last competitive game. His last start in the Premier League, of course, was the final day for Newcastle in the 1-0 defeat to Everton. His last goal was back on May the 4th, the 89th minute penalty to rescue a point for Newcastle at Brighton. Go back to April the 16th for his last goal from open play as well, in Newcastle's 5-0 win over Crystal Palace. Now, Arne Slot has told us right from the start that it's going to take a bit of time for him to get up to speed. As I mentioned, he was put through that training session with his teammates at the weekend. But Arne Slot has warned as well that if he plays, say, 45 minutes against Atletico Madrid, not to expect him to play 45 minutes or more in the Merseyside derby, as his body is not quite prepared for that yet. So it is very much a case of getting him up to speed at the moment as well. But yeah, he is out there at the moment. He is training with his Liverpool teammates, and I suppose the likelihood is, or perhaps a little bit more likely than it was at the weekend at least, that he could be involved against Atletico Madrid, at least in some capacity.